What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Bastion. See if we can't get rid of this battering ram today. Why are those Ura fighting against each other? Was it just my imagination? Oh, they were fighting Zulf? I guess this is where you decide which ending you want. I'm pretty sure this is the only thing that decides which ending you get. Well, I want to get rid of the battering ram, so yeah.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
So apparently I move slower when I'm carrying Zulf than when I was carrying the battering ram.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
So that's supposed to mean Zulf is, like, heavier than the battering ram?
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
I don't have, like, any weapons. I also don't seem to have a health bar of any description. Or any way of attacking.
Clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home.
This is a rather odd sequence.
Your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here.
Lots of Ura just kind of sitting around while I slowly meander over towards the sky bridge.
Was off by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
That was exceptionally odd.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
I'm trying. Apparently taking that teleporter was hard work.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
I'd really like to.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there.
Is that a
Then we'll
bed?
talk.
Okay, well, whatever.
The Bastion. It's finally finished.
Where did Rux and Zia go? I don't see them.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
There's still a giant hole in the ground.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors.
Well, that's nice of you.
We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
Okay.
Hey, kid. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Okay.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
Darn tootin'.
Zulf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
I guess evacuation is supposed to be the name of the journal? that Zia's father made?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
You made it.
Oh,
Any
she
moment
actually
I'd want to live
talks.
again happened after the calamity, not before. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
It's kind of odd. It's been no one but the narrator talking for the
Zulf
entire
tried to talk me
game.
into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
And now all of a sudden Zia's talking.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
I mean, I guess there was the singing in the one song.
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Do I get an actual choice? It doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. This process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. I guess I should go with that? I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference is.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon.
So,
No matter
now
what
what?
happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this.
If I had to guess, it just
Might
takes
as
you
well
back
forget
to the
everything
beginning of the
done.
game, and that's how the New Game Plus
And
works.
each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Ceylandia, we're coming home.
I set myself fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet.
Okay, well, I guess this is the end of the game and the credits and all that, so I should talk a little bit about the game. This is probably, you know, the most, this is the first game I've ever LP'd blind, so it's probably my most, you know, sincere reaction. But I mean, I really liked it. There were some problems with it. The controls felt a little bit wonky, like all the way through the game. And I mean, the action felt really fluid and good and stuff, but there's just something a little bit off with it. And I don't know if it can just be attributed to the fact that I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, where it seems like it's designed for a gamepad. But I mean, on the whole, it was fun. And I mean, the aesthetics of this game are just amazing. Like, a great soundtrack, the narrator's awesome, all the voice work is just great. The graphics are just amazing. They're really nice and bright and crisp. And I don't know, I mean, the story, it's not the best story ever. It's kind of confusing in parts. The story presentation was really good. So I mean, on the whole, the game was just really enjoyable. I mean, I'm really glad I bought the soundtrack version of this game too, because it's a great soundtrack. I mean, it's already on my iPod. It has been for a while. So there, like I said, there is a New Game Plus to this, so I will definitely continue to play this game. So once I unlock additional endings and stuff, I will throw that up in the form of bonus episodes. Probably not going to show off, you know, anything else but the endings, because everything else would just be, you know, either repeat content or just, you know, redoing proving grounds that I've already demonstrated and failed miserably at, or just like farming fragments or whatever I end up doing. But I mean, it's definitely a fun game, so I mean, I definitely intend to continue playing it. And with that, I think I'm about out of things to say, so I will just let the credits roll.